So, do you recognize any of these men?
I was hiding in the bathroom stall, so I didn't see his face, but I heard him. He was singing along to the music at the bar.
Do you remember what he was singing?
I think it was that song, I Want It That Way.
Backstreet Boys, I'm familiar. Okay. Number one, could you please sing the opening to I Want It That Way?
Really? Okay. You are my fire.
Number two, keep it going.
The one desire.
Number three.
Believe when I say.
Number four.
I want it that way.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a mistake.
Now number five.
I never wanna hear you say,
Woo! I want it that.
Hello everyone, I'm Salvatore, representative of the United Nations, and on behalf of SpaceX, we bring a message to humankind. As most of you know, Earth has suffered irreversible damage from pollution, global warming, and continuous virus outbreaks. Studies estimate that the Earth will become uninhabitable for humans by the year 2056, reaching an average temperature of over 35 degrees Celsius, causing the poles to melt, rising the water level over 50 meters, more than we have today, flooding every coastal city. We've reached the conclusion that our best bet to preserve humankind will be to send approximately 100 billion humans from the 54 elected countries to Mars for 100 years while the Earth regenerates. The Ark 1 will have the capability to carry all passengers and has started its building in the past year. It's being assembled part by part within high Earth orbit, since it does not have the power to take off from the surface. Its orbit will be reached by 5 carriage ships carrying 2 million people, each making 10 trips to the Ark back to Earth, then arriving on Mars. It will make the same amount of trips down to the surface and later remaining in Mars orbit, working as a power satellite, getting solar energy directly from outside the atmosphere, to the base sending us back to Earth by the year 2156. The electing of passengers will be random if we qualify within the next quotas. Over 18 and under 40 kilograms, which is 175 pounds, must be fertile, speak English, can't have any major disabilities, and pass the required physical exam. The following specialties will be prioritized: engineering, medical field, computer scientists, and astronauts.
Greetings, I am General Representative of the Human Rights within the UN. I will be talking about the humanity aspects of this and the necessities of a decent life. Speaking of food, we're going to have enough food to last at the time on the ship of the damn transfer our diet. In common farming spheres, where people will plant crops that will be tended to the food center where chefs will prepare the food. People will be eating twice a day at certain times depending on their job. Each will have a bracelet that indicates how many times they have eaten a day so they cannot get corner meals. To sleep, they will have cabins with box beds for 2 people and 2 bed closets that each one has with their personal belongings. The cabins are active with passing a bracelet at the door. They will also sing, toilet, shower, and will connect to the compass going to the plantations. Each bracelet will let it enter the room with the exception of the master guards, with access to all the rooms. And all the don't enter the room to decide sleep time, personal members will be notified. The same case will happen if you are new to work in a place at a specific time.
Hi, my name is Ana Regina Ramirez, and I am a representative of the United Nations in Information. As for law and government, we will follow a strict regime. Violent crimes won't be tolerated, and other cases such as stealing will be severely punished, with little room from error within the unknown of another planet. With the most impactful decisions, there will be a democracy and voting system amongst the civilians, and later passed down to the 55 members of the council, including myself and one from every select country. Even though any added won't be allowed, we will be bringing some equipment for people wishing to practice religion for the 10 most practiced one chosen. We know that this is going to cause a lot of controversy on our planet, but we are already barely adapt to this planet, and everyone will be to be a leader understanding. Speaking of religion, we won't have an official one, since we comprehend this change may be difficult and we respect everyone's belief. We'll have places built for people to pray and make peace with themselves once a week.
By the time we get back, Earth will be beyond recognition, with our once always lit cities now dark, roaming with wild animals and foliage everywhere. Structures that prevail through time, like the pyramids of Giza and the Great Wall of China, for new generations born on Mars to discover and be inspired by. And with corrosion, earthquakes, and lack of maintenance, once our biggest landmarks like the Golden Gate Bridge, Big Ben, and Eiffel Tower will be ruins, leaving ground for a new and better infrastructure for a green energy-based society to be built.
Oh, chills. Literal chills.
It was number 5. Number 5 killed my brother.
Oh my god, I forgot about that part.